In the Philippines, Typhoon Gaemi brought Manila to a standstill on Wednesday as heavy rains triggered severe flooding and landslides. Regional authorities have cancelled most work in government offices and shut schools. Gaemi merged with another tropical storm last week in the south, leaving 7 people dead. Well, the storm is now heading towards Taiwan, where 21 cities and counties have already announced school and office closures. Al Jazeera's Barnaby joins us live now from the Philippines capital. Barnaby, so Typhoon Gaemi has affected the Philippines, causing severe flooding. Tell us what's been happening there where you are.
Well, Darren, it has been days of on and off rains here in the Philippine capital, Manila, as well as in other parts of the country. But the last 12 hours have just been intense. The rains have been incessant. They have been relentless, as evidenced by the flood that you can see on my left side. The flood over there on that major highway is about waist deep, but the flood gets deeper as you go into that street over there. And the people right here over on my right side, these are the people who have evacuated from that community over there, where there are about 400 families. And they're saying that they've had to rescue themselves. They've had to swim out of the floods because search and rescue teams have just been stretched too thin. This situation right here is prevalent all over the Philippine capital, Manila, as well as, again, in other parts of the country. So they do understand, but they are asking the government for more help, and not just in terms of search and rescue. They are now sheltering under an elevated highway, and they say that they have no permanent evacuation site in this area, even though there is frequent flooding here. So they are asking for more help. And again, this situation is the same all throughout Metro Manila, and the forecast for these rains is expected to last for a few more days. And so there have been landslides in other parts of the country that have been deadly. And we are expecting more people, thousands more people, to be evacuated, to be in various evacuation sites. And a lot more people will be asking for help. But the hope is that there will be minimal casualty, Darren.
Yeah, and Barnaby, we know that Taiwan is now bracing for the typhoon to make landfall there. How are people preparing for that?
Well, Darren, imagine this Typhoon Gaemi, did not hit the Philippines directly, and this is what you're seeing in the Philippines. Taiwan is going to be hit directly by Typhoon Gaemi. I think it's fair to say that Taiwan has better infrastructure to withstand typhoons and to withstand heavy rainfall, but again, it's going to take a direct hit. So Taiwanese authorities are not taking any chances. Taiwan has been conducting its annual Hanhuang War Games since Monday. So some of those exercises have been suspended. Schools have been shuttered. Offices are closed. More than 2,000 flights have been canceled, and more than 2,000 people in landslide-prone areas in Hualien have been evacuated. And this typhoon is going to hit Taiwan this evening, so that's several hours from now. So again, Taiwanese authorities not taking any chances. They are preparing for this typhoon, Darren.
All right, Barnaby live for us there in the Philippines capital. Barnaby, thank you.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.